So we're going to start with today's lesson. So today we're going to be working on how to divide long digits, multi-digit numbers. Uh-oh, no, it got messed up again. Oh no, Mr. Rudy, it got messed up again.
You want me to do it?
No, it was like, you know when you hit the icon, it says, can you guys see my screen?
I see your desktop right now. That's what I'm looking
Okay, all right, that's what I got. Okay, then we're good. All right, so we're going to be working with long division today. We're going to show you the arms method. So we know, as I pull this up, we know that when we do long division, we have a quotient, and the quotient is the answer to a division problem. You guys are 601. So today we're going to show you a really cool graphic organizer. Oh, Mr. R, we don't have the
PDF file on that one. That's my fault.
Yeah, I'm going to just pull it from 604. It's the same thing for now. All right, so I'm going to pull up the PDF. And I'm going to go into Cami Editor.
Hold on. I got to give it to them, too. That way they have it. Give me a sec.
All right. I'm just going to wait for it to pull up.
Oh, you're going to wait? Okay, I got it. I'm putting it up right now, actually.
All right. So,
sorry about that, guys. It was just one of those things today.
So here's what you guys are going to do. You're going to go to your Google Classroom, which is class 601. You're going to open up 601 like I am. As soon as Mr. R, it looks like he's doing it now, I think, right?
Posting it now.
He is going to post today.
You can refresh it. Command R.
He's going to post today's classwork. It's up now in a PDF. We're going to click on the PDF for today, which is September 8th, and you should get a document that looks like mine. And I'm going to open it with Cami to teach you what we're going to do today.
By the way, what she's using is Cami Editor, which is one of the applications that we were using today, that we will be using to teach you guys.
So if you just give me a second, here it comes. All right. So as I said, we're going to learn how to fluently divide whole digit numbers. In every one of our lessons that we have, you're always going to have a page with all the vocabulary words with the visual. So today's vocabulary words are quotient, answer to division, the divisor, which is the number that we use to divide, and dividend has the word divide. And Mr. R, I never hit record.
Oh, please do at the very bottom.
I forgot, yeah. You always are going to find a visual, so you can always go back if you forget the procedure, the process, and how to do it. So let's look at how we do number one. So I'm going to model how I do number one. As I model problem one, you're going to write down whatever we type. Make sense? All right. So
they don't know how to make a copy.
Oh, right.
Guys, listen to me very carefully. It's okay if you don't get today's classwork. This will be pre-recorded. On tomorrow's lesson, we'll show you how to make a copy first, and then we'll proceed. Making a copy of the document is essential for you to get your own work. Without getting your work, I can't grade you in nothing. Does that make sense? So for today, I would like you guys to follow along as briefly as possible. Okay?
Okay. So we're going to model the first problem. It says, a local bank donated 4,074 pencils to distribute evenly among 42 sixth grade classes in the district. How many pencils did each class receive? So when we're doing word problems, we're going to use the ARM strategy. The A column says annotate keywords and numbers. So we already got 4,074 pencils. I'm going to make the font bigger so you can all see it. And we also are going to annotate 42 sixth grade classes under the A column. The R says the restate. What is the question? What are you going to solve? The question is right here. How many pencils did each class receive? So I'm going to type now in a text box here. How many pencils did each class receive? I'm going to make that a little bit larger so you guys can see it. All right, I'm going to make it to maybe this size. All right, did each class receive? Now, we're dealing with the operation of division. because equally, division. Now, we have to figure out what are we physically going to divide? What by what? Well, if you look at the question, we are dividing 4,074 divided by 42. So we're going to divide 4,074 over, we're going to put a slash. So 4,074, which is pencils, divided by 42 sixth grade classes. So now I'm going to take this, put that over there. So now, when you actually do the math, what's going to happen is it's going to look like this. 4,074, oops, divided by 42. Does anyone want to give it a shot? You can use a calculator. So you're modeling the operation, and then you're showing the work in the S column. You can use a calculator. We don't expect you to do it by hand. Anybody?
Yeah, Joel. Is it Joel? I don't hear you, sir. You're muted. See, you're trying to talk.
Oh, Anthony.
Yeah.
Andrew raised his hand.
Go for it. Anyone, really. Andrew, you have the answer?
97.
97. 97 what?
97 pencil. 97 pencil. Each class received 97 pencils.
Good. I love how you put a restate in the question. Each class, beautiful job. Each class received 97 pencils.
Sounds fantastic. Good job.
So as you write that down, because Mr. R is going to model the next one, I just want to recap what we did. Okay.
Yes.
The A column is the annotation. So you're going to read the problem, and any keywords, numbers, and phrases, ladies and gentlemen, you're going to put under the A column. The R is the restate. What do you have to solve? What's the question? The M is the model. Since today we're dealing with division, the operation we're going to use is division. And then the S column is you're going to show the work to solve it. And like Andrew did, you're going to restate it in a sentence. Beautiful job. Does anyone have any other questions before we move on to number 2 with Mr. R? Mr. R, do you want me to give you sharing privileges?
You mean host?
Like I make you the host, or you want me just to type whatever you say?
Whichever you want. It doesn't really matter. I can do it. I can do it if you want.
Okay. Here we go. Mr. R is going to do number 2 now.
All right, guys. Here we go. Problem number 2. At an amusement park, only 18 people are allowed to ride on the same time. There are 157 people waiting in line. How many group of riders will there be? So obviously we know that we underline the first thing. We have 18 people are allowed to ride at the same time. Keyword, same time. Then we also have 157 people waiting in the line. So let's circle that. Boom. We're going to go to the text box. The first thing we want to do is write keywords and examples, right? So the first number that pops into head is 18 people are allowed to ride at the same time. Second one is there's 157 people waiting online, right? In order to restate that question, we know that automatically we need to find out how many groups will there be in total? Question mark. The operations that we're using, again, we haven't moved. We're still on division. And in order to solve this, I need a brave soul right now to actually help me out. What are the steps to solving this problem? I'm going to cold call on anybody. Leah, help me out. What are the numbers?
157 divided by 18.
Divided by 18, you're correct. And what did you get for that, Leah?
I got, let me see. Give me a second. Oh, God.
Take your time, no rush. You want one of your colleagues, one of your other
Yeah, I need
friends
a
to help you out?
Yeah.
Andrew, maybe? Anaya, maybe? Anaya, help me out. What did you get? 157 divided by 18?
8?
8 point what?
8 point, 8 point, wait, what's it say? Give me a second. 8.13 from what I see or how I did it.
Hmm,
Or,
Close.
very close.
Check your math
oh,
book.
8 point what, guys? Talk to me. Or should I call on the next person? Go ahead, Anaya.
8.7.
8.7. Now, let me ask you a question, Anaya, before you give me that answer. That is the correct answer. However, can we have 8.7 of a person? What do we do with numbers that are decimals,
No,
that are
you
higher
need
than 5.5? Go ahead.
You need to round to the nearest number. You need to round to the nearest number to be able to calculate how many people can be in each group.
Which is?
So if you're dividing, 9.
Thank you so much. And 9 people per group. Does that make sense to everybody? Any questions, comments, or concerns? Sounds good. Ms. Canelo, you want me to continue or you want to take over?
Maybe we could just keep your screen up and then I'll call on someone for number 3.
Sounds good, because they have to do this one anyway.
Right.
So,
All right. So we're going to call on a brave soul. We're going to random popcorn you. Let's call on, hi, Jamie. Jamie, would you like to read problem 3 for us where it says Route 80? Or who? Go ahead. Route 80.
It says Route 80 runs runs a little over 2,900 miles across the United States from New York City area to San Francisco. If you drive the entire length in 14 days, on average, how many miles would you travel per day?
So Jamie, what are we going to annotate? Tell Mr. Rudy and I. What do we write on the A column?
We have to write
What are the numbers you annotated?
2,900 miles.
Good. And
they said 14 days, yeah. Canelo?
Yeah.
They said 14 days. Okay, next one. We got to restate the question. How do we restate the question, guys?
What do we have to figure out? Who wants to do it?
Joel, I see your hand. Unmute yourself, sir. Help me out.
How many miles in total would be to travel from the United States to San Francisco?
Perfect. Excellent job, Joelle. As Mr. R writes that down, who can tell us what operation are we going to use to solve this problem?
division.
That's division. What are we going to divide by? I saw Anaya's hand up. Anaya, what is the division problem going to look like?
The division problem is going to look like 2,900 miles divided by 14 days.
Beautiful job. Were you able to calculate the quotient? And if not, we can look at the answer choices in a moment and we can kind of eliminate ones that make no sense. Mr. R was doing something really awesome last class. We were doing something really cool together.
So really quickly, guys, help me out. Look at the letter choices. We have A, B, C, and D, right? Now, quickly, out of the back right now, guys, I want you guys to start eliminating ones that don't make sense. So let me ask you guys something. Can we actually go a little more than 27 divided by 10 miles per day? Does that make any sense? Does that mean that we're going to have a fraction per day? Does that make any sense?
No.
No. So what do? We cross it out, correct?
Mm-hmm.
Get it out of there. Now look at B really quickly. A little more than 2,070 miles per day. Does that make any sense to this problem? When it says that
No.
you have 2,900 miles across, doesn't make sense, right? If you go 2,000 miles per day, 2,070 miles per day, that's pretty much means that we get from New York to San Francisco in 2 days. That's impossible. Eliminate B. So now we're left with A and C. If you look at A, it says a little more than 27 miles per day. And if you look at C, it says a little more than 207 miles per day. But really quickly, if we do the math and we get the quotient, what is the answer?
C.
Good job.
C is the correct answer. Perfect. Which equals, again, oh, sorry, I was drawing. 207 miles per day. A little more, right? Sorry.
All right.
All right. Moving on to remote practice problems. Now, this is very simple, guys. I'm going to give you guys 5 minutes. My timer's going on 3 minutes, actually. 3 minutes. We're running small on time. 3 minutes for you to solve that problem.
Real
Go.
simple. Go.
Timer's on.
Once you guys have the answer, chat it in the box because we're going to respond to you in the chat box.
And by the way, I gave points to Andrew, Leah, I don't know who else, Miss Canella,
Well,
Joel,
Heaven,
correct? Anaya, Heaven,
Andrew.
and Andrew. Yep, I got Andrew. I haven't heard from Kayla, Tori, Kyrene, Jamie. Come on, guys. I need to hear from you. Right, Jackson. Time remaining now is 2 minutes and 20 seconds. Let's finish off strong, but you guys can have a good lunch. Kyrene Morris, I'm gonna need you to turn on your camera, sir. Leave it on, please.
Nice, Leah. Nice,
Thank you.
nice, Emily. Good job, ladies. Leah,
You're disabling and going on, Kyrene.
Jamie.
Just a reminder, this is getting recorded.
My camera keeps turning off.
Yes, Andrew. Good job. Waiting on a few more responses. Yes, Kyrene. Yes, Heaven. Yes, Miss Contreras. Oh, okay. This is pretty good, Mr.
I
Art.
think that you guys are all done, actually.
They all got
Yes.
7.
Yeah, and they're done with the, I'm gonna just cancel the timer. You guys finished that in 2 minutes. Now I know that I can push you. Good job. So the answer is what exactly?
97.
97, right? Good job, guys. Moving on to the next one.
All right, let's have a volunteer read problem 5. Mr. Art, did we hear from Tori?
We have not heard from Tori.
All right. Hey, Tori, love that headband. Would you be kind enough to read problem 5, where it says 18 students, please?
Okay. 18 students each collected the same number of cans for a project. If the students collected a total of 306 cans, how many cans did each student collect?
All right, so tell Mr. Art and I, what do we write under the A column? What's the important number?
18 students
Good job.
18 students.
and 306 cans.
Beautiful.
36 cans. Good job. How do we restate this problem?
How many cans did each student collect?
Beautiful. And as he writes that, what is the operation we're going to use?
We're gonna need division.
Good job. And tell him what you're going to divide by. What by what?
We're gonna divide 18 by 306.
So you said we're going to divide 18 by
Think about that real quick.
Yeah.
Think about that really quickly. You just told me that we have 18 students and we have 306 cans. We have to find out how many cans each student collects. So there's 306 cans. Always the higher number goes up and the smaller number goes down. So 360 divided by what?
18.
There you go. See what you did there?
Yes.
Good. Now, what is your answer? Finish off strong. And that's Tori, right?
That was Tori.
You're still missing Kayla, Irene, Jamie, Emil, and Jackson.
Well, Mr. R, Kyrene just put an answer in the chat box, so perhaps.
Oh, they did? Okay.
Yes. Kyrene. Kyrene, tell Mr. Yes, I love how somebody put a sentence. Kyrene, tell us the quotient.
17 each student collected.
Good. And I like how we had some accountable talking here, Mr. R. I'm not sure if you saw that. We had one student wrote a sentence, and then Andrew said he agreed with that student. And I like
that.
the word per. Awesome. Good job, everybody. All right, Mr. R. We still got 32, so we could probably do.
These next, yeah, we got a couple. Okay, so the marching band packed 3,060 cans of juice into boxes for band competition. Each box holds 18 cans. How many boxes did the band members have to carry? Now, I'm not doing this. I'm going to pick on Jamie.
All right, Jamie, tell us what to write.
So we have to annotate 3,060 cans and 18 cans.
Awesome. Can you tell us, what do we have to solve for? What's the question?
The question is we have to find how many boxes did the band members have to carry?
Beautiful. Mr. R is just typing out.
How many boxes? Say that again, I'm sorry.
How many boxes did the band members have to carry?
Members have to carry. Good.
And what's the operation?
What's the operation?
It's division.
Excellent.
And how do we solve?
We have to divide 3,060 by 18.
Excellent.
Oh, sorry.
That's okay. You can put by. By works too.
It does. And what did we get as an answer? I know that was Jamie, right?
Yes. Good.
Kayla, answer this question for me. 3,060 divided by 18.
You can use a calculator. Mr. R, I'm gonna write you something. Good. I see four people put the answer in.
Hope I'm looking at it. Irene, Andrew.
Good. Yes. Good, Joelle. Yes,
All right.
good.
So I see it. Okay. So 170, correct?
170 what, Mr. Rudy?
I don't know. They got to answer that one.
Guys, what does this 170 show? What is it? It says how many boxes?
Anaya got a hand. Go ahead, Anaya.
Each band member had to carry 170 boxes each.
Perfect. Excellent.
All right. I'm going to be editing grades in a minute. Ms. Canova, next one.
Sure. Let's do, I'm not sure how you pronounce your name, so if I don't say it right, please help me out. Jackson? No. How do you pronounce your name?
Jackson.
Jackson. Would you be kind enough to read Jackson? Would you be kind enough to read problem 7 for us?
Yes. For a fan
For a fundraiser?
for a fundraiser, the sixth graders at CBSA have 288 bags of popcorn to sell. There are 4 6 grade classes. If each class sells
An equal?
an equal number of bags, how many bags of popcorn does each class sell?
Okay, so what is the key numbers that we write on the A column? What do we write? What did you underline? How many popcorn bags are there? 200 what?
288.
Excellent. 288 bags of popcorn. How many sixth grade classes are there?
4.
Good, 4 sixth grade classes. What's the question? What are you gonna figure out?
How many bags of popcorn does each class sell?
Excellent. How many bags of popcorn does each class sell? What's the operation you're going to use?
Division.
Good, division. Awesome. Now, what are we gonna divide? What by what? We're using division, and what are we dividing?
Give me a second.
Yeah. You don't have to give the answer. You just have to tell us, what are we dividing? Are we dividing 288 by 4 or 4 by 288?
288 by 4.
Beautiful job. 288 divided by 4. Now, when you divide 288 bags of popcorn by 4 students, yes. How many bags of popcorn does each class have? I love it how we're writing sentences in this chat. This is awesome, Mr. R. I'm not sure if you see that, but they're giving us full sentences. This is fabulous.
I'm looking. I noticed that we can actually save the chat for giving extra credit. So let's go. Good.
Oh, awesome. So who knows the answer? Who has not had a turn, Mr. R?
I think I haven't heard from Kayla or Emily. Emil. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right. Oh, okay. I see Emil Dennis. So each class sells 72 bags of popcorn.
Perfect. Love it.
Good job. I see your response there.
Excellent. You guys actually, they got the farthest so far, Mr. R.
Mm-hmm.
You guys are doing, wow. You're the class that almost finished the whole thing. Mr. R, you know it's a really good number to do? Do you want to skip problems or you want to just go in order?
Can go in order. I mean, I don't want them to get too ahead and then we'll stop.
All right.
Actually, no, they're good challenges. Which one?
I was thinking either number 9 or actually number 9 and number 10 are pretty challenging.
We could do 9 first. Yeah, let's do 9 first. Okay, there are 1,000. I'm not even going to read this. Kayla, can you read this for me? Kayla? Kayla.
Hello. Where are you, sir?
I'm here. Do you hear me?
Yeah, but where's the student that we called on? Caleb? See, there's no Caleb in here. There's a
Kayla. I said Kayla. I didn't say Caleb.
Kayla. Oh. Kayla, go ahead.
Kayla and Maurice.
Is she shy to read? Want a classmate to help you out? We have like 5 minutes, Mr. R.
All right, I seen Joel had his hand up for a while. Joel?
All right. Wait,
I don't hear you. You're muted, sir.
There are 1,891 students participating in the citywide holiday concert. A bus seats 62 students. How many buses will be needed?
Good. So
Bring
what do we do, sir?
How many buses will be
Oh,
needed?
what numbers are we needed?
1,891 and 62.
Students, right? And then we have how many per bus?
62.
That's correct.
Mhm.
And then when we restate, what do we say? You were just about to say it.
How many buses will be needed to bring students to the concert?
Yep. How many buses will be needed? That's fine. Okay, operation.
Division.
Good. And solve.
1,891 divided by 62.
Good job. Ms. Canova, it's going good so far?
Perfect. Very proud of you.
And what do we do? How do we solve this? Anybody? Answers? Probably in the chat, right? 31 buses will bring the students to the concert. 30.5. Good. Leah, thank you. 30.5, and then we rounded up to 31. Ms. Canova, any challenging questions?
There was one other one, but I'm just looking at time. It's already 11:41, so maybe we should do the number 10 is a little challenging because they're going to have 2 answers for a decimal.
I think we should leave it here and then do the exit ticket. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm thinking we should try the exit ticket. If you
All right, let's scroll down, guys. All right, so guys, this is the exit ticket for today. And this, you actually have to submit through Google Classroom. So, Ms. Canella, I'm going to give you host.
Sure.
I'll stop sharing.
I did it already. I don't know if I was supposed to.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine.
But-
Okay.
Leah, for the future though, try to do the exit ticket after math class, okay? Just for the future.
I gave you host, Canella.
Thank you.
Sorry.
It's okay, you didn't know. It's fine. We're not mad. Just for the future, okay?
All right.
All right. So now you guys are going to go back to your Google Classroom if you haven't gone there. And this is class 601. So we're going to open up 601 and you're going to find where it said 9:41, the exit ticket was posted. You're going to click on that. And then you're going to click the purple paper. Oh. Okay. You're going to type in what class are you in? Okay, you're going to fill in the circle. You're in 601, you're going to type in 601. Number 2, Taris reads 608 pages in 16 hours last month. How many pages did she read? Does she read per hour? What are we going to do here? Who thinks they know? Who wants to try it? What are we going to do? Bonus points. What are we doing with the 608 and the 16? Yes, Anaya. Go ahead, Anaya.
Oh, I was about to tell you that Jamie had her hand up too.
What we do is that we divide the 608 books by 16 hours that she read last month.
Okay. And then Mr. R, you said who had their hand up?
Jamie.
Jamie, do you know what 608 divided by 16 is? Anybody? Yeah. Who's that? Who's this?
It equals 38.
38. And what was your name? Because I couldn't see it on my message. So 38. So once you submit your class and 38, you then hit the submit button and you should receive 100 out of 100. Does anyone have any last minute questions for Mr. R and I?
Nope, I think I'm good.
Think you're good? Andrew, you had your hand up? Andrew, you had your hand up? No, you're good? All right, so Mr. R probably is gonna agree. I just wanna say that 601, you really killed it today. First day of math class, you pretty much completed everything. You were all on point. Really proud of you.
Yeah, you guys got the farthest out of all the sections. I'm really proud of you guys. And all of you guys actually answered some part of the questions.
Yes.
I didn't hear anything from Oh, that person came in and left. Okay, that's why.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you all
So
do amazing.
yeah, it's just I'm gonna save the chat also. And thank you guys. Honestly, class is over. If you have any questions, now's the time to ask them.
Yes, Andrew. Andrew had his hand up. And then Joelle.
In the schedule, it says that next we have science. Where do we do science?
Science is the
It should be on the Zoom. It should be on the Zoom link on the schedule that was sent out to you or your parents. Check that out, okay? I know that Joel had a question about iReady. iReady, don't worry about no homework this week. This week is all about doing the stuff here, and then next week we'll start with iReady. Hopefully, if they give us the username.
All right.
Any questions, guys? Anybody else?
No.
You guys good?
It's a very fun class.
No.
You had a fun math class?
Yeah. I usually don't.
Oh, Mr. R and I try to make math fun for you in a way where you learn, right? We'll challenge you. All right. Same
All
place.
right, guys. It was same place, same place, same time tomorrow. I'll see you guys, okay? Bye, guys. Enjoy your lunch.
Oh, wait, Mr. R. If you need extra help, guys, reach out office hours today if you need help. 2 to 4
Yeah.
help. You want to just go over to work, all right?
Okay.
All right.
I have homework.
Bye.
No homework.
Bye.
Bye. Oh, Dean Anthony's on. Didn't even know he was on. All right, kid. Bye,
Dean
Joelle.
Anthony, what you thought about that, man? Hopefully we did
Hey.
good. Yeah?
Yo,
Thumbs
Dean
up.
Anthony. Hello? Favorite Dean?
I said you're.
Yo, where's he at?
Probably driving or something. It's cool.
Wait, where is he? Who
He's
the-
there. He's there because he sent a message on the chat. Either way, I'm gonna end this though. I'm gonna enjoy my lunch. You enjoy yours. I'll see you at 1 o'clock.
What message did he send?
Earlier, he said, please keep your cameras open
Did
at
you?
all times.
Oh, you're recording this still?
Yeah.
All right, we have to post these in our Google Classrooms.
I sent them to you. They're on your, they should be on your text.
Email?
Yeah.
So session 2 was 6:04, right?
Yes. And
Alright.
the first one I sent you was not email. Check your messages on your phone.
Session, so we'll do it by session numbers, 1, 2, 3, 4. We'll do it like that.
That's what I was thinking about. Yeah.
That was really, this was the best one yet.
Yeah. That 601 class was killed it. All right.
All right, I'll see you at 12:50. Adios.
All right. Bye-bye.
Hey guys, what's up? Mr. Gonzalez, how do you say your first name?
Rajib.
Rajib?
Yes.
Rajib. What class are you in?
206.
You mean
I mean 602.
6:02. Okay. Your math class is at 12:50. You're a little early. Go eat some lunch. I'll see you back at 12:50, okay?
Okay.
And Mr. Nathan, what's up? What do you need?
Isn't this the time that the meeting starts?
For math?
Yeah.
12:50. You guys have lunch now. Unless, okay? You have lunch now. Meet us back here at 12:50 for math class, the last class of the day.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
All right, we'll talk in a little bit. Go enjoy, charge the laptop, refresh, go to the bathroom, do what you need to do, and I'll see you in an hour.
Yeah.
All right, bye, gentlemen.
Bye.
Bye.